Hi angels! Today's video is going to be on my vintage Coach duffel sack. So this beauty right here, I have my vintage Coach duffel sack right here, and I just wanted to share what all I have in my vintage Coach duffel sack bag today. If that's something that you're interested in, then go ahead, keep on watching, give this video a big like, give this video a big thumbs up, and go ahead and check out my playlist on vintage Coach, you guys, because I have a lot of videos on vintage Coach on my channel, and it's one of my first loves. So let's go ahead, let's jump right in, let's get started. So I have my lovely Coach duffel sack right here in the beautiful red color, and I have her packed with a lot of items. I'm going to try to get through most of the items. I recently was out somewhere. I went somewhere with a family member, and I wanted to keep myself entertained while I was there waiting because it was going to be a rather long wait. So I packed my bag. I had a lot of things that I brought with me. So I just wanted to go ahead and share with you how much this duffel sack can hold. And you can see there's a lot of items in there. So there's a lot of different items in there. So let's go ahead and get started. Let me share with you guys what all I have in my bag. So let's see what I can pull out first. Let's start with some of the items that, you know, I had my planners and things. I'll just go ahead and pull them out and we could talk about them. So you can see that was a lot right there. All of these planners and books were able to fit in this vintage Coach duffel sack. That's a lot of items. A lot of different planners and books were able to fit in that vintage duffel sack. A lot of planners and books were able to fit in there. So I took all the planners and books out. This is what the bag still looks like. I still have an awful lot of items in there, but you could just see how much this duffel sack can hold. And I say all the time on my channel that when I remember in college, I used a black duffel sack, a black Coach duffel sack, the vintage one. It wasn't vintage back then, but I used that as a book bag for a while when I was in college. So these duffel sacks can hold a lot. If you're wondering how much they can hold, the dimensions are 13 inches tall by 9 inches long by 9 inches wide. So it's 13 by 9 by 9, and it can hold a lot of your items. So the first thing that I had in there was a magazine. So I had a magazine in my bag, so it can hold that. And then I had some stickers for my planner in there. I had some stickers for my planner in there. Just some stickers that I thought were pretty cute that I want to use in my planner. Who doesn't love Wonder Woman, right? What woman, what lady, what girl doesn't want Wonder Woman stickers in her planner? Then I have my planner from this year by Ray Dunn that I used this year. And then I have my new Coach planner with me. It's a notebook, but I'm going to use it as a planner. And I wanted to go ahead, and I had these from Coach, these planner stickers, and I hadn't used them at all. So I wanted to go ahead and finally start using them in this Coach planner right here. I wanted to go ahead and start using my little Rexy Coach stickers in my planner, so I brought them with me. And then I have my normal Coach tabs, and these were some that I made for myself a while ago. I just went ahead and did like a cut and paste DIY and made some of these tabs for my planner. So I had that in there with me, and then I have my Coach planner. And the last and final thing as far as planners go was I brought my Wrong DeVoe stickers, the booklet of stickers, and these have over 544 stickers in them. So I know you guys are going to hear me talking about these planner stickers from year to year because these are going to last several years. I mean, they have so many stickers in them. They're really nice. They have so many of the stickers in this booklet that you're not going to use them all in 1 year. If you can't, I would suggest, I'll try to put a link for this down below, but it might be available on Amazon, or you might be able to purchase it directly from Wrong DeVoe. But it's well worth it because this sticker booklet will, for me at least, you know, I'm not using stickers all that much. I love playing with them, and I have quite several of them, you know, booklets in my collection of them for my planners, but you'll be able to get some good use out of this for like at least 2 or 3 or 4 years. So those were the first items that I had in my duffel sack. So you can see it can carry books. It can carry a lot. It could fit a lot in this Coach duffel sack, in the vintage one. it can hold so much. It's such a sturdy leather bag. It really is. And at one point, the new ones are nice too. They're very nice, the new ones from Coach. I think they're called the Abbey Duffel. Those are really nice. But the leather on these vintage ones is really thick and durable, hardy leather. Just beautiful leather that's very durable and that can hold a lot. Okay, so let's pull out a few easy items. My eyeglass case is in there. What else do I have in here? My pencil case for my planner. I have, some pencils and some markers in here. And the good thing about the pencil case, this canvas pencil case by Coach, I mean, you can use it as a pencil case. Like today, I'm using it as a pencil case for my pencils and markers for my planner, but you also can use this as a makeup pouch, you guys. It's so good as a makeup pouch. You can use this for your lipsticks and your eyeshadows or your mascaras or your rollerball perfumes. Anything that's in this long shape will be able to fit in this pencil case. And I like it because it's durable. It has that little leather tab right there on the end of it. So it's a very nice functional pencil case. So I have that in there. I brought that with me. And then next I have my Key Australia sunglasses in there in the tortoise shell. So I brought my sunnies with me. And I have some Kleenex. And then the only other thing I have in here is a large pouch from Victoria's Secret, and that's where I pretty basically have a lot of my items is in this Victoria's Secret pouch in here. So I have a lot of my items in here, and I'm not going to go through everything in here because I have a lot in there that I was using this as my catch-all. And I have some Hermes lotion. I have some gel in here, some Eco Styler gel for my edges. I have some breath spray in there, some Pat McGrath lip gloss, and I have a pill case. I have a little Hello Kitty pill case in there. Just a few other items in here. A file, that fashion file. File comes in handy in your handbags. And some lotion, Palmer's lotion. So there's a lot of other things that I have in here, you guys. Some more Pat McGrath lipsticks and different things in there. I have a macaroon that I also am using as a pill case. So this was basically my catch-all by Victoria's Secret in my Coach duffel sack. And this is what the interior of the Coach duffel sack looks like. I have one more thing in here. I think it's a nail kit also. I had a nail kit in there. I just have that in there as well. And that's about everything that I had in my bag. So this is what the bottom of the bag looks like. And you can see how nice and clean it is in this vintage Coach duffel sack. I go ahead and clean them as well when I get them. But, this was just beautiful, beautiful condition. And you can see the raw leather in there. You can see the lining on the interior of this bag. Just a nice, clean, beautiful vintage Coach bag. I just love the vintage Coach bags in my collection. They bring back so many memories for me from growing up because vintage Coach was the first designer bag that I ever had. I was lucky that my sister treated me to one when I was about 16, 17 years old. And ever since then, I was just a handbag girl, you guys. So I hope you enjoy my vintage Coach duffel sack and the items that I was carrying in my bag. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe on my channel. Go ahead, check out some of my other videos on vintage Coach, and I'll see you again soon in another video.